Are you wondering, does he really love the other woman? I'm Rosetta. Pick a card and I'll do a detailed tarot reading for you with your guidance from Spirit to answer the question, does he really love the other woman? And stick around to the end for some oracle card draws as well. So the cards you're choosing from are card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. Let's go. Timestamp for the card you chose will be in the description below. Welcome Group 1. As I shuffle the cards for you, please focus your mind on your person and the situation. As you know, this is a group tarot reading, so it's never going to be as accurate as if you scheduled a one-to-one tarot reading with me. But I feel that the more you focus on your situation, the more this reading is likely to speak to you. If as I start laying out the cards, it doesn't seem to suit your situation at all, please take a look at the reading for Group 2 or Group 3. And the timestamps are in the description below. Okay, so let's see what we have for you, Group 1. We want to know, does he really love the other woman? Well, it looks like he might be weighing a couple of different options, but we can't know till we get all the cards on the table, so hang in there. So we're seeing your situation is that you have been not just casually worried about this, but quite worried about this situation. And we see that your whole sense of your own power is kind of wrapped up in this situation and wondering if there's somebody else. And well, or maybe knowing there's someone else, but does he really love the other woman? Okay, so we're talking about an other woman who is likely, you already know that he's interested in or seeing someone else. So is he in love with this person? So right away, the cards are speaking more to, he's weighing his options. We're gonna have to pull some extra cards for this. But what Spirit wants you to know is that the more that you in a way obsess about the situation, the more you worry about the situation, the more it's almost like you drive him into the arms of the other person. So we also see him represented King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, he is looking around. He's weighing his options. He's less involved in his feelings for you than he has been. But a big part of that is you turning over your power to your fear of what he's going to do. So the less you can care about what he's doing, and the more you focus on, well, maybe there's someone else out there better for me too. What are my options? What do I want to do? The outcome will be better. Okay, so let's see the mystery card you chose, and then I really want to pull some extra cards about what are his feelings here. Okay, disruption. Once again, we're looking at the overall pattern. Spirit is speaking, Spirit is saying, to heck with him. Spirit is showing a lot of love for you and saying, this has disrupted your life so much. Why are you allowing it to? Whatever he's saying he wants to do, why don't you just let him go and do it and see how that works out for him? May not work out as blissfully as he thinks it will. Time will tell. But if you have been begging him back, if you've been trying to do everything you can to win him back, Spirit is saying in this particular reading that, please don't do that. Remember that you are the high priestess. Remember that you can have more power in this situation, but instead somehow you're giving all the power away to him. Okay, so once again, we've got a pretty clear picture of what's going on. If this does not resonate with you at all, please take a look at Group 2 or Group 3 and see if that suits you more. But right now, I want to find out a little bit more about what's the answer to the question. Does he really love this other person? Yeah, no, it's more of a flirtation. Let's see what else we get here. Yeah, he may think that he does, but it's a flirtation that is likely to be short-lived. And he just thinks at the moment, he's thinking, oh, this other woman, you know, whatever it is that's important to him. Oh, the sex is so great. Oh, she's just, oh, whatever you want. She's just being almost like a blow-up doll. You know, she's just there to serve him. That's the way it's looking to him right now. But that's not the way it's always going to be. So what I see here is he may think at this moment he really loves this other person. But pretty soon, if you just hold tight and let him, give him a long leash, just let him run with this thing. And in the meanwhile, you decide what you want. This is an opportunity for you to forget about what he wants and think about, well, what's the best for you? What's the best for number one, yourself? See what happens a couple of months from now, a couple of weeks from now. So just see how this all plays out. All right, group one, that's what I have for you. If you like this video and if you've watched some of my other videos and you haven't subscribed yet, would you please consider subscribing and hit this video, give it a like. Hit the notification bell if you would like to know every time that one of my tarot videos or other magical videos posts. I'm sending you love and blessings and see you in my next video. Welcome group 2. If you're new to my readings, while I'm shuffling the cards for you, I'd like you to please focus on your person, focus on the issue that you're concerned with about whether he really loves the other woman. See that person in your mind, see that other woman. If you happen to know who she is, like visualize this, because you know, these group readings are never going to be as specific to you as if you scheduled a one-to-one tarot reading with me. But I feel that by focusing your mind while I'm shuffling, there's more of a chance that this reading will speak directly to you rather than directly to every single person who views this. As I lay out the cards, if this does not seem to reflect your situation, please go take a look at the reading for group 1 or group 3. All right, here we go. Let's see what we have for you. Does he really love the other woman? So 5 of Swords, Knight of Wands. What's going on with this person? 9 of Cups. So we're looking at you here. You're feeling like this is just, you know, so if this is your reading, you feel like you had the perfect life. And now why is this person screwing everything up? So that's the overall vibe if this is your reading. Okay, but the question was, does he really love? Is he in love with this other person? Let's turn over the mystery card and see what we have here. Temptation. Okay, he's being tempted. He also has this kind of feeling like 5 of Swords. He does not care about the effect that his actions have on you. He's just a me kind of person. He wants to do whatever gives him the emotional, physical satisfaction that he wants. And he's going to go after that. So we see him in his thoughts and his feelings kind of riding away from you. So going off this way, you're over here, he's going off this way. And as we said before, this is you, you're just, if this is your reading, you thought you had it all. You know, you did have it all, so many things. And so why does this have to happen? What the fuck is the matter with him? Pardon my swearing, okay? But you're kind of having the feeling like, what the hell? So we're looking at the 10 of Pentacles here in your future. So all's well that ends well, but who's the magician here? So let's find out who's the magician, who holds the key to your happiness. And I realize that we haven't answered the question yet of whether he's actually in love with this other person. So hang on with me, we will get to that. But who's this? Okay, this is you. So this is kind of a similar message that's coming across the readings today. So, and I think one of the reasons is many of you know that I am a magical coach, and mainly for women. And what I see over and over again is the giving up of the power, like obsessing over what is happening with the man or the love interest in our lives, instead of just saying, oh, he feels like that, well, to hell with it. Well, you know, of course, it's not so easy if you're in a marriage to say to hell with it, but you can say, look, I'm not investing. I'm pulling back my energy. I'm pulling back my love. And so we want you to be taking back your magic. You've given over, there's this feeling of grief. We had it all, and now is this person destroying it? And here again, we had it all. But we're seeing that you still have it all. You just don't know it yet. So work on your own garden. So put more attention into your own interests. Put more intention into your own children if you have them. Keep creating that happy family life so that he can see, wow, my family or my partner is, you know, my home is getting better and better looking. Look, there's good smells coming out of the kitchen. Look at all the fun things that my partner is doing, and that he might want to be a part of that. Be a part of that. Rather than trying to get the truth out of him, trying to change the situation around if you're separated, for example. Okay, if you're already divorced, then the message here is there's someone out there better for you that will have the commitment and care about you rather than just care about satisfying himself and being selfish. So hang in there. Okay, but we still have to answer this question. Is he really in love with this other person? Or is this just a passing thing? Okay, these both want to come out. So we're looking at, there's a chance he's riding, you feel him pulling away from you now if you're in the right reading. So if none of this is making sense to you, please go to the reading for group 1 or group 3. But we see him coming back and wanting to make amends at some point. We see that so tarot is not telling us, not saying he's in love or not in love. Like the tarot right now in this reading doesn't care whether he's in love or not in love, because that is so changeable for him, because he's only concerned with what's best for him. The minute this other person does something that he doesn't like, then, suddenly the sun in reverse. He's not that happy anymore. It's not that ideal. And there's a very good chance that if you just keep becoming happier and happier and happier in your own life, he's going to see, I really screwed up. And likely he may return. And at that point, you will have some decisions to make. All right, group 2. That's what I have for you. Did this reading speak to you? If it did, I always ask, like the video, leave me a quick comment. And if you have watched a few of my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit subscribe, click the notification bell, and I am sending you love and blessings and look forward to seeing you in my next video. All right, my beautiful group 3. As I shuffle the cards, please focus your mind and visualize your person and the other woman. I always feel this gives the best chance that this reading will speak more directly to you. And I always say, take what resonates and leave the rest, because this is a group tarot reading. So if you want a reading that is specifically geared to you, hey, come schedule a one-on-one tarot reading with me that will be for you and you alone. And if, as I lay out the cards, it doesn't seem to make sense to your situation, then of course the first thing to do, check out the reading for group 1 or group 2 right here within this video. All right, guys. See what we've got. Does he really love the other woman? Okay, so this is you, just having the overall feeling, this is so unfair. This is so unfair. Okay, I'm seeing, no, he does not love the other woman, but hang on with me, because of course we have more nuances to give than just a one-word answer. What's the mystery card here? Awareness. Okay, so I don't know how long this situation has been going on, group 3, but what I'm seeing here is whatever the situation was and is, so whatever the larger situations in your relationship were or are, whether you are still together, whether you're separated, whether you're divorced, whether he has cheated before and now you feel he's doing it again, whether you know for sure there's another woman or you don't know for sure there's another woman. What I'm seeing here is he is not moving ahead. Okay, he's not starting something long-term with this person. If this is an office or a work flirtation, he's not going for it. He's aware of what's going on. He's also aware of the mistakes he's made in the past. Okay, so 5 of Wands in reverse. There's no conflict in his mind. Even if another woman is putting pressure on him or trying to get him to step out of your relationship, he's not going for it. So what's really going on here? So we are seeing that your feeling is this is so unfair, that that you feel that you're abandoned, you feel that your partner is doing something terribly, terribly wrong to you in this relationship. So you're not able to see this in a balanced way. But the thing is, we don't see the heartbreak card here. So if you're in the right place, if group 3 is the correct reading for you, this is someone who it's not emotionally disturbing you so much as it's just you're angry about it. How dare he? What the heck is going on? This is the reading more for someone who thinks there's another woman, who is believing things that are happening that are not happening. So if you definitely know if he's moved in with another woman, then please check out my reading for group 1 or group 2. This is the reading of someone that where you're thinking something is going on and you have a misunderstanding of what's really going on. Like he's spending a lot of time with a coworker, or he has a ex that he's friends with, a situation like that, or you've seen him, you perceive that he has been flirting in front of you with someone, and it's not fair. You keep looking, you're looking for ways to kind of trap him or ways to catch him in a lie, and it's not happening. So let me, and you're not catching him because there's nothing to catch. All right, so let's just pull a couple more cards here and see if I can get anything else for you. So here in this reading, this is a reading that he's not in love with another woman because there is really no other woman. Okay. This could also be the reading of someone who he's making up another woman, like he wants to break up, and the excuse he's giving is there's someone else, but in reality there isn't anyone else. Yeah, just so what I would do here is, if you are still in relationship with this person, the thing for you to do is try to get to the root of, why do you have suspicions about this? What's really going on? If he's not cheating on you, then what is the problem within this relationship? What's really going on? Yeah, so we also see that for reasons that we can't know, since this is a group reading, for reasons we can't explore here in this group reading, You've also been going through a period where things have just not been going right for you. There are other stressors within this relationship that have caused there to be difficulties. It's not about another woman. It's about things that have gone on. What are the other stresses within the relationship that you or he have been going through? Has there been a death in the family? Has there been an illness that you or loved ones have been going through that have stressed one or both of you out? Is one of you not in agreement with how the other one is handling these stressors? Does one or the other of you feel abandoned by the other person, that you or he just doesn't have time for the other one? These are the things to explore. Okay, that's what I have for you today. But hold on, because I'm going to pull some oracle cards for everyone. Did this reading speak to you? Please like it. Give me a quick comment. Comments are my favorite thing, and I always respond to you. And want to know when a new video posts, please hit subscribe and click the notification bell. Okay, hang on though, because we're going to do some oracle readings that are just general pulls for anyone viewing this particular reading. So these are my vibe of the week, overall vibe of the week oracle cards. So what's your theme? What does Spirit want you to know about the week ahead? And again, whenever you happen to view this, if you view this 2 years from now or 5 years from now, this is still your week ahead message from Spirit. Because I believe only the people who these videos are meant for are the ones who will actually view them. All right, so what do we have for you? Hey, oracle card. Well, 2 of them want to come out. Okay, I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. Okay, so this is perfect for a question, does he really love the other woman? You can't control what your partner does or does not do, but what is the story that you're telling yourself about this situation? Are you saying that it's all your fault, that he was attracted to someone else? Are you accusing him possibly of doing something that isn't even happening? So what is your perception and what is the reality? Could be 2 different things. And then also we have in reverse, all is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. This is a very famous quote from the great Louise Hay, who almost single-handedly created affirmations and manifestation as we know it today. Okay, this is in reverse. So this is the thing you're having a little bit of trouble with, because it can seem that everything is not well. How can him being in love with another woman, how can that be for my highest good? Well, you know, we saw in a couple of these readings that there's something better ahead for you. That's how. Out of this situation, only good will come. And you are safe, because we saw in all 3 of the readings some element of you do have what it takes to put the energy back into yourself instead of giving all of the energy and emotion over to another person who is your partner or your ex. All right, so I hope that helps. Please leave me a comment, guys, and I hope to see everyone next week.